I got a hell of a live event match for you this time.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the Natural, Amaya. And her opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Maylee Fanny Fan. the natural, Amaya!
The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the challenge?
I need something that'll push me. Got anything else?
The following is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the natural, Amaya! And her opponent from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox. natural, Amaya!
I've lined up a live event match that's gonna steal the show. Ready?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the natural, Amaya! And her opponent from the the natural, Amaya!
There you are. Here's what I got for you this time. You want in?
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the Natural. And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell. here is your winner, the Natural, Amaya!
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I'm not here to rekindle things with an old flame. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
Wow, what a pump kick. Counter, saw it coming.
And she slams it down her hand.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now. Gosh. Side uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them. She's coming too, and she's not gonna like what comes next. Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change. Oh!
Good grief. That stop sign flew like it was a Frisbee.
You could get hit by...
Please, stay down.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Double axe handle.
Oh, whip right into the post. And no, it looks like that might have busted her open.
She throws her back in. Oh, vicious headbutt. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. Ooh. Boom! Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stomps. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back.
Accurate roundhouse.
Big punch. Ouch.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Ooh.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
You can feel the contact, and so does the...
Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Ow! Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called...
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that Mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Worry less, Aldous. I can guarantee that this devious masked attacker will not give me any trouble. It doesn't feel like her style. Or his.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off. Like a piece is missing. And I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown. And she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Natural, Amaya!
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be,
The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
and you can see exactly why.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway. The SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Forearm smash.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this. Strikes with a kick. She's going for the cover. Raises the shoulder.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Oh, man. The vicious streak of Dolan's being put to the test there. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has run into a roadblock.
Sent hard into the corner. Gigi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Maybe what Gigi needed to ignite a rally.
Steered away there.
Caught the leg.
That's the leg. Oh my gosh, what impact.
This could be big. No way Gigi's getting up now.
Makes a cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Natural, Amaya!
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point in the fight against Mutiny.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The Mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Well, better her than me. And besides, who doesn't enjoy a bit of drama? Keeps things spicy.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight. Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
And their opponents, first representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
Has been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest... The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front is now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block!
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Here it is.
Tonight, we planned a night full of action for you. Don't go anywhere. You're watching SmackDown.
Jumping face buster. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Enzuigiri
Out of the corner.
and Liv's usual persistence only got squished.
No! High risk cross body.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
She makes the tag. There's the tag.
Oh, man.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Foot to the midsection. What a reversal.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Firm control.
Oh, foot meet face.
Propped up in the corner. Double big back body drop.
And that might have just detoured Zoe's typical focus.
Full extension on a split leg drop.
This could do it.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Ooh. Bullseye with the drop kick.
Naomi firing up the crowd here.
She's not in a good spot.
Dragon suplex.
Catches the leg. Window kick. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh, she calls in the rear view. An attempt on Zoe for the win.
Partner gets tagged in. Oh, my God. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here are your winners, Naomi and the Natural, Amaya.
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just have swayed some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures within the roster.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah. You had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the Dark Horse, Drag X, and the Natural, Amaya.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Boom! A knee right to the face.
Oof.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Bang to the neck.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Oh my gosh! Terminating knee smash.
And he got to his partner.
Boot. The champ is going for the cover.
Kick out at one for the challenger.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Uh-oh.
Driving a knee right to the ribs.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's facing adversity here. Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Ooh, what a forearm club. Huge boot.
Up top, Samoan driver.
Tag, there it is. Double axe handle smash.
Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that. The champ is used to flying first class, and that wasn't it. Tied up tight.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Oh, man.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
As we set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, my God.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman.
Ooh.
Just like that, Rollins dodges. What a spine buster.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Shaking spine buster.
Incredible.
Running elbow drop on target.
Oh, man.
Oh, looking to end this. The schoolboy.
Oh, the champ nearly kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Up and down to the choke slam.
That might have done it. This could be it. consecutive attacks, keeping Lynch off her cover to be crowned champion. His arm showing off the mat before one.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Set up for a second time. The champ taking care of business here.
And into the cover. Still in this, the title hangs in the balance.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion. They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? The champ with the cover. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
With the counter.
One counter met by another.
That takes them down.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Just cranking the head. Nice takedown.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Dark Horse, Drake Epps, and the Natural, Amaya.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow. Especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.